Did you know that just 2 minutes of daily meditation can lower your stress, boost your focus, and prevent costly financial mistakes? Today I'm going to show you how to turn 120 seconds of stillness into better health, better happiness, and greater financial clarity. Welcome to the Big Daddy's Big Tips podcast, the daily podcast, helping everyday people go from feeling stuck to building momentum, confidence, and freedom, one daily step at a time. This is not a podcast about hacks or hustle. It's about the quiet power of habit-driven lifestyle design, where your health, wealth, and happiness are upgraded slowly and sustainably through what you do today, what you do tomorrow, and what you do the day after that. Because it is not the handful of big decisions that shape your life. It's the thousands of tiny ones you make each and every day. What you eat, how you move, what you say yes to, who you spend time with, what you buy, how you react to situations. Ultimately, it's about what I like to call your daily wins versus your daily drifts. Every single decision you make in your day does create a ripple effect. And that ripple will either be a positive one, taking your life in the right direction, or a negative one, taking you in the wrong direction. The right direction takes you towards a future you that's flourishing and thriving. The wrong direction results in you feeling stuck. Each of these ripple effects may seem invisible at first, barely noticeable after a few weeks, but as the months and years roll by, they become too big to ignore. And where you find yourself today is a result of your life journey thus far, and you've been taken on that journey because of the ripples that you've created. And the ripples you've created have been the result of the thousands of micro decisions you have made each day. And the decisions you've made each day are the result of how well primed your body has been on those days, or as I like to refer to it, how well primed your vessel has been. Look after your vessel and making good decisions is easy. Choosing the daily wins is easy. Creating the good ripples is easy. But allow your vessel to build up rust, and you'll find yourself more easily distracted by and tempted by the bad decisions, the dreaded daily drifts causing the negative ripple effects. And I know what you might be thinking. Maybe you've tried to change before, but you started too big. Or maybe you focused in one area of your life whilst the others slipped away. Maybe you think change has to be dramatic, or that you have to wait for the perfect time. These are all the same false beliefs I had to break for myself. The truth is, the smallest daily shifts, when stacked in the right way, can change everything. And the beauty of the BDBT system is that you don't need to change everything. You just need to prime your vessel better. Guard what goes into your body, prioritize how you move your body, and prioritize how you rest your body. Each tip you hear from me is part of that system, part of that journey that helps you prime your vessel so that you can shift from daily drifts to daily wins, from noise to clarity, from feeling stuck to feeling free, from surviving to thriving. Because the BDBT movement is not just about saving money or getting fit. It's about creating a life you can feel proud of. By breaking down the overwhelming into the achievable, and by getting there one daily step at a time. As far as today's tip is concerned, let me ask you a question. Have you ever caught yourself running on autopilot? Maybe waking up tired, bracing for the day's chaos, and feeling like every moment blurs into the next. If you've stopped for a second, do you remember the last time you just sat still? Not doing, or fixing, or planning, but simply allowing a bit of quiet. Most of us are constantly pulled from one distraction to the next, usually believing that we don't have time for ourselves and that change always needs to be difficult or time-consuming. But what if pressing pause for even a couple of minutes could be the first domino to fall, reshaping your entire day, your happiness, your health, and even your financial mindset? Where could you be a week, a month, or a year from now if you built in a ritual of stillness in a world addicted to noise? Today, let's challenge the myth that deep change requires endless effort or superhuman willpower. Let's find out what happens when you give yourself just 2 minutes, a buffer between you and the storm, a small space to breathe, to regain ownership, and to reconnect. This episode is for you if you crave clarity, momentum, or if you just crave a moment of peace. Today's tip is this: meditate for 2 minutes every day. Not an hour, not a weekend retreat, just 2 intentional minutes where you close out the world, tune in, and give your mind space to reset. There's no need for special equipment, no need for special experiences. Just set aside these moments for yourself and think of it as reclaiming control over your focus, your energy, and your daily sense of calm and progress. Because modern life keeps our nervous systems constantly activated. From morning notifications to the endless stream of work stress, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. This perpetual state of being on alert spikes cortisol. It disrupts our sleep, and it wears down our bodies. Even a brief 2-minute meditation can begin to reverse this damage, easing tension, slowing your heart rate, and sending your system a much-needed reset signal. Daily, this micro habit lowers anxiety, steadies your emotions, and supports your overall resilience. Because even on our good days, our attention can be scattered. Every distraction at work or at home could turn into a lost opportunity and wasted energy. The cost is not just mental, it will also hit your wallet through impulsive purchases, missed tasks, neglected priorities. 2-minute meditations are scientifically proven to train your mind for better focus and impulse control. Over time, this means improved planning, clearer goals, smarter choices, which are key to building and protecting your wealth. So if you find yourself bleeding money and never quite knowing exactly what you spent it on, this may just be the tip you want to try. It's all so easy to rush through the day without noticing small pleasures. The core benefit of meditating, even briefly, is reconnecting with the present. Just 2 quiet minutes can shift your mindset from autopilot to appreciation, making it possible to enjoy little moments, smile more, and nurture a sense of gratitude. Regular practice helps you feel more balanced, less reactive, and open to the positives that already exist in your life. You don't need to worry about being perfect. You don't need to worry about following a rigid schedule. You don't need to meditate in a certain way or at a certain time or in a certain place. The only rule is that you spend 2 minutes on your own in silence and be present with yourself. And if you need help in getting started, you can always contact me for the free guide on your 2-minute meditation. If a day slips by, just begin again the next day. The power lies in returning again and again with patience. Over time, this habit supports your body's calm, it sharpens your mind for the challenges ahead, and builds up your day's small moments of joy. You might be a busy professional who uses a daily 2-minute meditation break to return to work more focused and less exhausted, earning praise from your colleagues for your clarity. You could be an entrepreneur who credits their morning meditation habit for improving their negotiating skills and landing a major contract. Proof that calm minds can indeed spot opportunities best. Or you may be a parent who introduces 2 quiet minutes before bedtime with their children, reducing household stress and sparking genuine conversation, creating a ripple of happiness throughout the family. Change does not begin with heroic efforts. It begins with a moment of stillness, a pocket of peace, carved into the middle of all the chaos. 2 minutes meditating may seem insignificant, but when stacked daily, those minutes become a lever for clarity, focus, compassion, and progress. And the BDBT philosophy is built on these tiny actionable principles, stacked daily wins that support the version of you that you are proud to be. And if you would like to lock this habit in and actually see the impact it can have in your life, I'd recommend getting a copy of my foundation blueprint. It's available for free. It's more than just a tracker. It's a system that shows you how small daily actions like this stack up over time across your health, wealth, and happiness. You can use it to track your daily wins, spot your daily drifts, and watch your momentum build week by week. Because when you see it written down, when you measure the ripple, that's when it really starts to sink in. That's when it becomes part of who you are. You can get your free copy from the link in my bio on Instagram, from my website, or from the show notes below this episode. So if today's tip has got you thinking in any way, please share it, online and with someone in your life who may need it too. Because real change spreads when we pass it on, and your unique ripple effect may just be sparked when you have that conversation and share your new knowledge. Or even better, try explaining it in your own words, because if you can teach it, then you are far more likely to remember it. And if you would like the full breakdown of this tip, plus extra examples, bonus strategies, a free downloadable guide dedicated to your 2-minute meditation, head over to Instagram, drop the keyword in the show notes below, and I will send you that free guide directly. When you combine that with a copy of your foundation blueprint, you will stand in very good stead for ingraining this tip into your daily life. So, if this tip has sparked anything for you, come and hang out with me on Instagram and TikTok, where you'll find me every day at Big Daddy's Big Tips, sharing simple, high-impact tips to boost your health, wealth, and happiness with one small daily win at a time. You'll also find weekly bingo cards to keep you motivated, free downloads to dive deeper and make change easier, weekly go-lives that feel like a proper pep talk, and more honest chats just like this. Make sure you're following. Don't miss the next tip that could change everything. And if you've tried any of my tips so far, I would genuinely love to hear from you. Please send me a DM. Please tag me in your progress, because this is just the beginning. And I want you to know two things. I'm proud of you, and you're not on this journey alone. If you need any help or are unsure in any way about implementing this tip or the benefits it can offer you, then please reach out and I'll be in touch to help. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. And remember, your future does not change in one big leap. It changes in the next small step that you take today. So why not start right now, get that vessel primed, create the positive ripple effects, and enjoy a truly life-changing journey, one small step at a time. I end each episode by asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below, and today's question is this. What is one small act of mindfulness you will try this week to bring more calm or clarity into your day? Have a think about it, see what springs to mind, and drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Big love, Big Daddy.